I have here a sample of some modern definitive series. These are some of my favorite series. Of course, in the case of Kenya, um, every series that they have made since the 70s, 80s are really, really collectible and fun. And I'll be showing some of these. Some of my favorites. This one is definitely one of my favorites. The flamingo stamp is really, I love it. I've got a really nice bunch of covers that I was able to get off of eBay for this series. Then, of course, number one is the butterflies, I think, because, I collect butterflies every now and then. So yeah, definitely the Kenya butterfly issue. Very nice. I think they're from the 1990s. That one's postmarked in 1991. The high value is 40 shillings. I think this is a symbol for shilling. This is a 10 and a 5. Yeah. Then from Germany Women in Sights. I'll show these one by one. I have a ton of India material. I'm not showing it in this video, but just having a representative cover from the various definitives of India since it became independent, really collectible. Got a bunch of those. The Exporta issue, I've tried to collect it, but unfortunately, it's just really popular. And so I would even not call it that affordable anymore because people just buy it up. They love this series. And so on eBay, these covers do sell for a little bit of a premium. They're not, I don't know why they're not that easily accessible either. It's a combination. Even though Mexico is a populous country, I haven't really cracked that issue. But yeah, I love these stamps big time, and I've collected them. And then, of course, for the Women in Sights from Germany, one thing that I really like about Germany is how neat the postmarks are. And then the postmarks have a little letter or two letters sometimes. And that in itself is also collectible. I think this series, for when it comes to collecting the postmark, and I'll zoom in because I'm pointing to something that you cannot see that well. But yeah, this is the Women series. And then this is the series before Women in Sights, these castles. Then these are the sights. The 33 Pfennig and the 120 Pfennig are not that common. Yeah, these are 33. It's the same design. I was printed in 1 Mark 20. But yeah, I love these stamps. And someday I would love to be able to take a trip to Germany and go and buy a bunch of these covers there where they're accessible and I don't have to pay the eBay fees. That's one of those some days. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it will not. But this is a nice little lot that I bought a while back. I think it's even a single correspondence. Yeah, it looks like it. And there were some that were issued in coils. These are coils. And I'll zoom in, but I'm just showing the envelope. Then the 7 Mark is the high value for Women in Sights. At the time, I think they may have even had a higher value. And this is the Technique series, for which I also have some envelopes. And I like, they're very nicely etched, but boy, are the Women in Sights series stamps so much more beautiful. Really beautiful. Blumen, the Flowers series, followed this series. I haven't had a chance to collect it. I may collect that as well. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in to some of the postmarks just so you see what I'm getting at here. I'm going to zoom in big time. Yeah, so you can see it's got a letter H, and it's got the postal code. Now later on, Germany went to something called Briefenzentrum and Briefenregion. So they did away with having every little town and every little part of a city, like Berlin, the 50,000 post offices in Berlin. It's not 50,000, but it's a large number, doing their own postmarks. And that's a shame because before that, in the 90s, I know I've got a ton of these postmarks somewhere for the 1 Mark stamp, which is the most common stamp at the time. It was the single letter rate at the time. And then, of course, there's also the transition to East Germany. So you'll get some of these with East German postmarks from Berlin. the Berlin issues, and it's just an infinite variability when it comes to the postmarks for this series. Let me see if I find, yeah, this is a clearer postmark as well. Yeah, very collectible series for what I would say whole range. You can do the covers, you can buy them in stamps, then you can do a bunch of stuff on the postmarks. I also have some Killaware from this series, and I'll be showing those. I put them in books. That's something that I did when I was in graduate school.